Und dann geht's los. Also laut dem, was ich gelesen habe, soll es so ungefähr 1,5 Stunden dauern. Aber Angabe ohne Gewähr. Okay. Nur noch 30 Sekunden. Ja, nice. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sie sind genauso wie ich. Oh, never mind.
Hello. Greetings. Greetings. Let me just make sure that this stuff, this stuff is on. It looks good. Hello and greetings. Happy Friday, denizens of the exiled lands and perhaps.
Damit ihr auch seht, wer da rechts sitzt.
Sorry, I'm putting my controller down.
Das
Hi.
Dennis.
My name is Andy Bendit. I'm joined today by the illustrious.
It's me. It's Dennis.
It's Dennis.
Hey.
And then off screen we have the lovely Nicole.
Hello, I'm back here.
I need to put a voice. I'm going to put a reverb filter on
Oh
your
my
mic so you can be
God.
like, hello. So yeah, greetings. Thank you for joining us on this fine Friday. We're back again with another developer live stream, going over all there is to know about Age of War, Chapter 4. So for those of you at home who have been following along, the public beta for Chapter 4 is now available as of actually yesterday. But we're going to be talking about things today. So we've got a packed show today. We're going to be going over all the things you can expect coming to you in Chapter 4 of Age of War when it comes out April 2nd. So we'll be going over a new seasonal event that will be introduced with this update, expansions to the Purge system, fatality system, bunch of quality of life improvements, and of course a whole slew of new additions to the Bazaar and the Battle Pass, which we'll be covering as much as we can today. But we got a lot to cover today. Before we begin, do you have any forewords or anything like that, or any insights or anything from Chapter 3 we gleaned or anything to add?
Okay.
Well.
Ja. Ja, was hast du noch zu
you
Chapter
Yeah,
3
sure.
zu sagen?
Put me on the spot, Andy, by the way. Wow.
Oh, I know. I really put you on the spot. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to necessarily. I mean, I know. I like messing with you.
I mean, every update that we do, you know, there's stuff that trickles over from one update to another, and we always look at the feedback that people give about things that they liked and didn't like, so we can inform ourselves going forward on, you know, the new stuff that we'll do. We'll touch on some of that during the stream today, though, so I guess I don't need to get ahead of myself, and we can kind of just jump in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, so let's see. So yeah, this is certainly Chapter 4. The inclusion of Chapter 4 is a bit of a pretty significant shift as far as like our original plans were for like the entire like age and chapter system. I mean, basically it was just like there's a whole bunch of stuff that.
Also wenn ich jetzt nicht so viel rede, das liegt eher so daran, dass ich auch das auch mitbekommen möchte, was da auch so gesagt wird. Wenn ihr irgendwelche Fragen oder so habt und so, was ich vielleicht beantworten kann, sagt's einfach.
Too much about like Chapter 4 and all that. Like, maybe we touch on it a little bit from last stream.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we can go into it a little bit today.
I definitely can talk about that to a larger scale.
Sure, yeah.
But it was kind of two things that came to a head at the same time and just, you know, kind of gave us the realization that, hey, we needed to move to 4 chapters. So one was that we had a lot of stuff in Chapter 3 that was mostly done and ready to ship, but not quite ready. Mm-hmm. And if we moved on to a new age, it might never see the light of day. So that was the first thing. And the other was a shift in the way we wanted to
das passt so,
approach
wie
our
ich das
timeline
jetzt
as a
so aufgebaut
development
hier im
team. I think I
Stream.
remember talking about
Also
this
auch
because
mit
it's a lot
Cam und
more
Co.
of the boring stuff to hear, but basically
Wenn
it
nicht,
gives us
müsst ihr
more
einfach
time to work on the
was
stuff
sagen,
that
was
come
weg soll
out in
oder
certain
lauter, leiser.
chapters. And
Also Stream kann ich nicht lauter machen, weil ist schon voll laut, aber
deeper, higher quality things with the chapters that contain main releases. So going forward, the first and third chapters in a release will typically be where you find the bulk of the like new features, new functionality kind of stuff. Chapter 2 and Chapter 4 will typically just be more content that builds upon the things that we've already released in previous chapters or ages even. So you could see new events in the event system, new events like the one we'll be talking about today. Updates, things like the loot updates and things like that. Camp placement stuff that would all typically fall into the more content-oriented chapters in 2 and 4, where 1 and 3 will be a lot more about features with content,
like sorcery, for example, or like
purges.
Yeah. Cool. Well, great. So. And then moving forward, I believe the plan is we'll have 4 chapters for each age moving forward.
Yeah, so. and as always, I mean, anything is subject to change.
Sure,
if we wanted to do an age that was 2 chapters, we would not do that just because we've said we'll do 4. So,
Go. So all right. So first things first, I think we're just going to jump into the content of chapter 4. So some of you, we previewed a couple of the things in my drunken walkthrough through the intro here. I saw someone in chat commenting about who's piloting. It's me. I'm sorry.
He's drunk.
I'm not drunk. I promise. So those are some of the new building sets and armor sets that we'll be showing towards the end of the stream. So one of the first things that is new to Chapter 4 is a seasonal event, the Secret Hunt. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. I wouldn't call it seasonal specifically, but it is an event that we consider to be something of an evergreen event. So right now, during this age, whenever the age comes out, the event will be active. And then at some point, it'll go away, and then it can come back again. We built it using the event system that we worked on whenever the sorcery release came out. So we have the ability to create events and turn them on and off, and this will be one of those things. It's an event with a handful of unique content and rewards that you can only get while that event's active.
Okay.
Sweet. So we are going to, the Castle of Al-Maraya? Or do we want to show off the camp and all that first? Let's see.
Yeah, let's go to the hub.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Yes.
Yeah, so the way this event kind of starts out will be one of 2 ways for you. It'll be either you see the giant green beam in the sky, which will guide you here. You guys and gals might recognize this from the Mechamosis spire repurposed for this event. So anytime you see a big beam in the sky, there's probably something to find there. And there's another form for this one, however. Whenever it turns nighttime in the Exiled Lands or Sipta, you can be ambushed by were-hyenas. And killing those hyenas will give you a little satchel of rewards and probably a map as well. And the map will, guide you to this location. So you come here to find out what's going on after you get this, cryptic skin map. And you find some people you can speak with. So we have several characters that we worked on for this event that are fully voice acted. We also made it a new dialogue system, and this character here is utilizing that new dialogue system. They'll tell you about the event. They will teach you how to use some recipes for the event that you might need. And they also give you the option to opt out of the event. So if you don't want to be attacked by were-hyenas at night, you can come here and say, hey, don't.
I wish to leave the hunt?
Yep, you can leave the hunt. And whenever you come back and speak with her again, you can join again. And that'll just re-enable those ambushes on you.
That's cool.
Why you would want the ambushes, they drop teeth. So whenever you collect those teeth, you can bring them to this vendor. And you can get a lot of different recipes. You can get the things at the top are for participating in the event. So, we've got that war paint, the lore, the potion, and then the rest of the stuff is all cosmetic and, like weapon recipes, placeables. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in here that we have put into the event.
Das ist cool. Da freue ich mich drauf. Da werden wir auf jeden Fall dann auch mal.
So going from there, once you know that and you learn more about the event, she'll essentially teach you that there are some champions in the world. But maybe we should do a little bit of a rewind and talk about why this is happening in the first place. So whenever the Stygians came in the Age of War and they plowed through the world and took a lot of people out, leaving a lot of bodies in their wake, one of the places that they kind of pillaged is the ruins of El Moria, which was once occupied by dogs of the desert, you might remember. And if you were to go to the siege,
I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. Sorry.
It's a little bit northeast of where you're at. Actually, maybe we should use the tableaus as the point of reference. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You could.
So they took out a bunch of were-hyenas whenever they came in. And now some events have transpired that has kind of...
Ich tanze nicht, ich stehe hier halt und es ist normal, dass ich mich bewege die ganze Zeit von links nach rechts, von links nach
You'll be
rechts.
able to see that tableau location
Hallo Selina.
play out in real life as well, in terms of, actually visiting the place. Sorry, fake real life, e-real life.
Exiled Lands real life.
Yeah, so you'll see in the tableaus here. So the Stygians have been defeated. That's where we left off in Chapter 3, right? The Exiles have taken back the ruins of El Moria
Der neue Battle Pass.
in their timeline. And they're kind of celebrating, helping each other back up. And then we move forward and find that, continuing on, someone has located
Sieht ganz cool aus.
little bit of a weird entrance,
what's this?
So it's
Yeah.
like, hey, where's that? What's
Whoa,
that?
what's this?
They go down further and see that there's a cave. And then they keep going down.
Oh.
They see there's some, scary markings on the wall and some glowy mushrooms on the ground. And they eventually
Also der
make it to
Battle
an altar.
Pass gefällt mir. Also wirklich.
Now we can find all this underneath the castle, right?
You can, yes.
Yeah.
So if you follow through the tableaus and
Oh, yeah,
go through
hold
to
on
the
a
end and go to the actual ruins themselves, you'll be able to find that cave. And that's kind of
Oh my
the
God, that's a sinkhole.
the basis for all of this starting. Jebel Sog is not happy that his followers have been wiped out, and
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Terribly sorry about that.
and as a result, his great hunt has been unleashed upon the world. So now we have all of these people, kind of like in the Midnight Grove, vying for his favor. Right? They're trying to become the champion of Jebel Sog. You're one of the people that can choose to try to become that champion. So you'll go around the map, find his champions, kill them and gather their teeth and earn his favor. Gather enough teeth, and you can challenge his ultimate champion and become the actual champion of Jebel Sog. And there's some unique rewards and stuff that come into play with that as well, which I think are really cool.
And we also got some top caliber voice talent as well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, finally found it. Where the...
Ja, das kennen wir doch schon.
Where's the hole, Dennis?
Well, if you remember the tableaus, you might
don't.
have seen something to the right of the stairs there.
Let's figure it out together, chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's deduce.
Let's deduce. This is an investigation mission now. So over by here? Over here?
Okay.
Over
Auf jeden Fall
here?
gibt's da was Neues.
I'm just cloaked. Am I going the right direction? Am I warm?
Kind of.
No thoughts, head empty. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wait. Let's figure it out together, chat. How? Oh. Show that.
Spicy.
Der Bazar, der
wait.
gefällt mir. Also das muss ich
so
mir nochmal
confused.
reinschauen.
I'm usually better at finding this kind of stuff. Wait, what? Wait. Where are the stairs? Chat, help me. Oh my God, go back. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, press E to interact. Hello? What is this?
Ist ein bisschen komisch zu.
Just a regular Stygian here. No problem. You don't see me.
Not a conquistador.
No, not a Zingarian mercenary whatsoever. No. None of that nonsense. None of that malarkey here in Stygia land. Dude, where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm so bad. Wait. Is chat making fun of me? They gotta be making fun of me, right? Oh, it's making fun of me. It's true. Dennis, please help me. Oh. Right.
Take the shortcut.
Right. I forgot I have those powers that I'm not using responsibility. Yeah. Oh, I found it. Thanks.
Das sieht cool aus.
Whoa. It's so dark. But yes, this is the altar as depicted. Some eagle-eyed folks on Twitter might have recognized this picture that I snuck in as a reply. But yeah, okay. So let's see here. So yeah, this is directly under the Almarai Castle. So what's the story here? Can you tell me what?
Yeah, I can.
What is this? What is all this?
So whenever you speak with those characters at the camp, they'll tell you that you essentially need to get these lores from them, and bring them to some specific places. They'll give you hints as to where to find those places. Looks like we're probably going to show you where some of those places are at least. And you'll bring the lore, put the lore on the altar, and then challenge the champion, of which there are a few.
So let's see.
Geil. Das hört sich gut an.
Is this? Let's see.
Darauf freue ich mich.
All right, now I need to use. Cool. Doink. This is not the correct area. I could have sworn this is the correct area.
Yeah, it is, but you need to find the rock.
Oh, I need to find the right location. Wow. Ooh, what could this be?
Okay.
A peculiar rock? Oh, I should probably get myself a weapon, huh? Let's give ourselves something cool. Dunk. Oops. Hold on one sec. Okay. Now can I do it? Am I going to get attacked? There we go. That's more like it.
You're in creative mode still.
Ah, yes. Am I still cloaked? No. All right. Time to get my ass whooped. A 2-skull boss. Oh, yeah. I haven't even done any of my attributes or anything like that. So this is going to be extremely funny. Oh, wow.
There's another really important thing that you didn't do.
Oh,
which is also explained to you.
That's true. Yeah. So this is an example of what not to do, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't get the right things at the hub. So anyway, I'm just gonna go.
Neuer Boss, ja.
Yeah. That's right. This is
generell
old
neue
callback
Bosse.
here. Doink,
Und
doink,
alles.
doink, doink.
Oh, Andy, what are you doing?
Whoa.
HR.
Toss? Oh, okay. So I missed a key ingredient at the hub because I wasn't reading because I have no thoughts and my head is empty. But the idea there is that you got to be naked and wear a certain specific war paint.
Yeah. So that's one of the things they tell you. In order to, get Jebelsog's favor, you need to slather yourself in his symbols and go without clothes. So the whole event is done naked.
Everything is naked, alas. Rip. So let's see. I'm going to go get that war paint again. So yeah, apart from some of these champions, can you tell us more about the event itself?
Also, neues Event und so weiter.
Some things that I want to touch on. Let's see. So I'm going to go over here and get the things I need. I see the panther is still marked, so that's good.
Predator or prey.
I need to talk to you.
Lovely weather for a
Yeah. I need a gnarled fang. A gnarled fang. Incredible. Trade?
It is on SIPTA as well. Yep.
Okay,
Nice.
neues
There we go.
Bodypainting.
Hell yeah, brother. It's time to fight some panthers. Yeah, I'm not turning full nudity on Twitch. I don't want to get banned. Okay. Now we fight again. Like animals. Ah!
No weapon.
Where's
Where's your weapon go, Andy?
I thought I had a weapon. I don't have a weapon, right? I'm not supposed to have a weapon, right?
You can fight him with a weapon.
Oh.
Oh
well,
my
goddamn
God,
it. Well,
eh.
all right.
You're gonna need some more paint.
I'm gonna need some more
You should
paint.
get yourself some paint.
I should probably get myself some paint. Or we can show some other things, because dying to the first champion twice in a row is not a great look for general player base. But hey, you know, everyone knows I suck, so it's okay. It's all right, right? Okay, let's see. I need the war paint. Jabal Higsa. There we go.
If
Put
you
up.
plan on dying again, you're gonna want more.
I always plan on
The
dying.
war paint does get cleared when you die.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Screw it. I will have my revenge. We need to have the Twitch chat betting system, so see how. Oh my God.
Okay, er hat auf jeden Fall
Rollbound.
viel
either.
Leben
This is gonna
anscheinend.
be. Oh wow! Wait, what happened? Oh,
Oh.
I can't believe it. What happened?
Was that One Punch Andy?
The power of Jabal Sag just
Ah, so, ja,
overcame
ja,
me, and
ja.
I emerged victorious, chat.
Yeah. So after you kill the champions, you'll get some more loot from them. You know, you can pull some more stuff off their. You know, some good materials from skinning them as well. In some cases, there's some cool stuff that comes from skinning them.
More info.
That's right. And
Is this a new interface we have?
It is. I
What
think that's
the-
an entirely separate section of
It
our
is.
stream presentation.
It is, yes. But just for those of you who haven't had a chance to play
Yeah.
on public beta yet, we have some other cool interface updates. Oh, what's this? What the?
When
Anyway.
we've done some early previews ahead of time, we tried to not do the interface first, and everyone was like, "Wait,
Whoa! Yeah. It's like, excuse me. Well, what's going on here? What are these little icons here? Yeah, and the reaction from previewees were like, "Whoa, this is great."
yeah." So Andy killed
Yes.
one champion. There's several more. Each of them drops a unique item that's used in a crafting recipe that you make at that altar that's back at the camp, and then that gives you the lore to fight the champion, the current
The current champion of
heavyweight world
Jabal.
heavyweight champion of Jebel Sog.
And some of you may have seen them on maybe a little taste of them on social media. It's the strange creature with glowing blue eyes staring at the camera right back at you. I'm sure there'll be. I'm sure all our amazing content creators already have guides on how to fight the weir bear.
I had a lot of fun last night watching people just go through the stuff, trying to figure out how things work and seeing the new mobs and freaking out and everything. So,
Yeah. It's always fun, like the when new stuff comes out and you don't know what exactly is around the corner. That like initial discovery phase is like, it's just magic.
It's the best
watching
part.
people try to figure their stuff out. Yeah. So okay, and then is the potion of the hunt like the big, or is the beast of regalia the big one for the final boss? I'm trying to remember.
the potion takes you to
The final boss, right? Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Right. So this would be similar to the potion of midnight. That'll take you to a new boss arena.
We can preview it at the very least. Yeah. Maybe I'll die horribly. Hello?
Hey,
Oh.
Oh
this?
Mann.
Ooh.
and then you'll also need the Grand Champion lore that you can spawn,
Oh yeah.
because that's what's crafted from all of the stuff that you collect from the other champions. Oh, that's
Oops.
that's not the right one.
Is it the champion
Grand.
lord? Grand champion lord. Okay.
Okay. Aber das kennen wir ja, den Dungeon schon. Aber anscheinend ist der jetzt anders noch gemacht worden. Aber cool. Was ist das denn für ein süßes Bärchen?
It's time for me to. Okay, well.
Okay.
Get flattened.
Yep. It's a skill issue, I know.
Yeah, so there's a new mob, you know, all new attacks and everything. There's a lot to say about the event that I'm just not sure how much I should say.
Yeah,
there's some stuff hidden, right? There's some stuff that we haven't shown, and I don't know if we should out it all now or let people have fun finding it on their own.
I'll let people have fun.
That's kind of how I feel too.
Yeah, I mean it's all out there right now in the public beta stuff too. So if you want to play it, you can just check it out now, and it comes out for reals on April 2nd. So you can just check it out yourself.
You know, your special stream hint can be that we did not leave the tavern behind. Yeah, so if you remember, you know, the tavern system that we've introduced that lets NPCs come visit your base, maybe check it out this update.
Yeah.
See what happens.
You never know who might come wandering through your door to order a drink at your establishment.
And a pizza. With pineapple.
I was.
Hallo Sonova,
Okay,
was geht?
so that is the season, or no, sorry, not the correct word.
Was, Sino, du bist kein Sub mehr?
That is
Nein,
the
alles gut.
Secret Hunt, a new event coming to Chapter 4. We're not showing everything because we want you to figure things out on your own. But on that note, of course, you know, the Secret Hunt is about, you know, the spilling of blood and the name of, I suppose, the great order of things. And part of the great order of things, I think, in the Conan universe is making the blood of your enemies flow and making heads roll. And so we're finally adding that.
Help me! Help
We got fatalities. So can you tell us about the
Ich glaube, ich hätte die
fatalities
Sounds hier
system?
doch ausmachen sollen
Yeah,
in der
definitely.
Szene.
There's
Alles gut,
a ton
Sonova.
of work
Alles gut.
been
Kannst ja
put into
später
the
den Stream
fatality
nochmal
system, and
nachschauen.
we've tried a lot of different things and versions
Wenn du
of
die
it,
Infos
and
haben möchtest oder
I
so,
think
dass
we
die ja
landed
nochmal
somewhere
angucken
pretty
willst.
cool.
I don't know.
So every weapon right now has a unique kill animation for enemies that you otherwise would kill. You can instead perform a fatality on them. So whenever you take someone down and you hit them to a point where they would have died, they instead get suspended at 1 health, and they stay there for about 5 or 6 seconds. If you don't hit them, they'll fall over. But if you restart your combo on them, it'll perform a fatality. And also, I
need to
can
do my attributes.
Since Andy's fighting a wolf, I should point out that
I'm
they
dumb. Hold on. I forgot to do my attributes.
absolutely
My bad.
destroyed again.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, Andy,
This game is
was
rough.
soll
This game is
das?
hard, yeah. Sorry. I'm terrible at this game. Hold on. I forgot to set my attributes. I have 0 and everything.
So yeah, since Andy's was fighting a wolf and then got chomped in half, I'll point out that it only affects humans, and it only affects
Andy,
NPCs. So you can't perform a fatality on other players. But if you take an NPC down to the point where you would have killed them and they're human, they might enter a sort of dazed state. And during that dazed state, if you attack them again from the start, so you can't do it mid-combo, you'll perform that fatality animation. You'll get a big chunk of health back, you'll get some stamina back, and you'll get a damage buff that lingers for a while. I think it's about a minute or so.
Oh, ich kann nicht mehr, ey.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
bloody. It's cool and bloody.
It is cool and bloody.
Honestly,
and
the,
so am I.
the visual novelty of it is the more fun part, I would say.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this again. Maybe.
Es ist
He's
nur ein
back to
Wolf,
blood.
Andy.
Yep. And I'm going to get bloody. Let's go.
Oh, God mode's right there, Andy.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to do it like semi-legit at the very
I'm
least.
totally
I know. I'm sure. All right. Let's make this dude's head roll.
This is also a chance to happen when they die, so that's not going to be guaranteed a kill every time. And like I said, one of the benefits to this kind of way of doing the fatalities is that if you're in the middle of a combo where you're hitting a bunch of guys, like you want to do wide sweeps and hit more than one enemy, you can just opt out of it. You could just keep doing the combo, skip the fatality, keep fighting normally. And if they do enter that state, that dazed state, you can't. So whenever the
Am Anfang haben sie schon
Sorry,
was
oh, yeah,
gezeigt.
sorry, yeah.
Soweit.
yeah, Nicole asked if you could be damaged during the finisher, but
Also,
no, once the
neuen
fatality
Boss und
animation
so,
starts,
Event
you
und
basically are
ja.
given immunity
Aber
during
bautechnisch
that
und
animation.
Co., das kommt
And
gegen Ende
whenever
wieder.
you reach a certain point, you're no longer immune.
Oh, I didn't get the thing off, dang. Oh well.
Und mit der NPC-Burg, da ist auch was Neues. Da ist auch was Neues. Da weiß ich gerade nicht, ob es zum Event gehört oder generell.
Let me kill you!
Aber ich glaube generell was dazu.
There we go. Wait, will you let me do it? Yeah.
Oh!
There goes his head.
Das sieht gut aus.
And then every weapon type gets their own unique fatality right now, so there's just the one per
Fatality-System, wie geil!
Very juicy, very chunky. Do Havoc and Malice. Havoc and Malice.
A what?
Do Havoc and Malice.
Oh. We're be the dudes to rend.
Nope, they're only for melee weapons.
Let's also okay. Doink. Let's clear this mob real quick. Oh dang. Doink doink doink. Get out of here, dog. What the dog doing? I'm sorry. All right.
Das sieht ja richtig geil aus.
Oh, and then I get a little fatality.
Also bei mir ist es auch gerade ziemlich pixelig. Ich weiß auch gerade nicht, was los ist.
Doink. All right. So each weapon has its own unique fatality animation, you're saying?
Weapon type, so two-handed sword gets one-handed sword, axes, maces.
Ooh, katana?
Yep, katana.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. And then this runs on like a paired emote system, right? And that actually kind of helps us enable other like potential ideas that we were wanting to do. Because I think a long time ago we wanted to do like a pet emotes. I can't promise anything, but I think I wanted to say those kinds of things are like kind of contingent on paired emotes, which is like fatalities, I guess. Or,
it's not that direct.
Oh, gotcha.
But the application could be similar. Yeah.
That's my personal wish list thing. Let me pet the dog, please. Devs, please, let me pet dog. Please. Sorry. So yeah, okay. All right. So we got fatalities, we got bloody stuff. One of the other overhauls that we're doing, we'll get to the UI stuff in a minute, but I know there was some new inventory UI stuff that some people saw, but we also have some new follower UI. Or follower like functionality in general got overhauled with the update as well. Can you give us more like any insight on how that kind of stuff works?
Yeah, as soon as you have a follower, it'll become pretty clear as well.
Yeah.
But we knew we were doing UI updates during this update, and we decided that there was a lot of follower stuff we wanted to address as well, and like responsiveness of your follower is one of the big ones. So now if you interact with a follower,
Das sieht jetzt
you get this UI in the middle where instead of having to interact with them and hold down a radial wheel to change their tactics and everything, you get it all in one sheet right here, and you can just go through and change the way you want them to behave. So you can determine how far away they follow you, how far away they should attack things or chase things away.
Yeah, it's a lot more granular than I recall from the radial menus as well. So it's really cool that you can like set all that stuff like on your own.
And the cooler thing is that these behaviors, of course, have memory. So you can set a guard to be defensive and stay, in the spot that you put them if they're not following you anymore. But when they're following you, if you want them to be aggressive, they can, go out and attack everything that
das ist angenehm.
So
endlich.
And if you make the thrall follow you before, it would wipe the behavior and set it to a specific one, and then you put them back in the world and it goes back to default. Now it just remains what you set it to. There's also updates to the actual radial wheel and the commands that you use with them. So if you can hold down E now to see the wheel. The wheel itself uses this kind of built-in navigation, so you don't have to find your cursor on the screen and click on a little button. You get a much more grounded radial selection, and we've applied this to radials across the game as well. And with the commands, if you can go back to the commands, you can see they have a short list of commands that they can do. So the one that's go here, that's contextualized. That's the one that's also like, you can also attack things. If you can back off and just look at the actual commands again, then we've got the, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Radial wheel away from him.
Oh, my bad. Right.
So you can see there's the flee. There's go here, defend here, and flee. Go here, I believe, is the one that's contextualized, so it will change to attack if you were looking at something. Or at least the regular command does if you just look at something and interact. Flee will cause the follower to try to disengage and return to you. So before, if you remember trying to use the return command, they would wait like 2 seconds and then start to run towards you and then get distracted or hit by something. Or you press the button again and it resets the behavior, and none of that stuff happens anymore. So now if you say flee, it's saying come back to me, they're going to get away from what they're fighting. It will be the same on consoles as well. So the other thing that you can't see, but you will feel whenever you get this update, is that this radial menu pops up really fast, and you can cue the input for what you want it to do. So Andy can tell it to, it's almost like, to draw a point of comparison, like using the ping system in Apex, where you hold the button down and it's coming up, so you move in the right direction, and as soon as you let go, it does that attack. So it's incredibly snappy compared to the way it was before, and it doesn't require an input to validate the action. It'll just validate on release.
Just like that. Yeah, so I'm holding it down, and then all I do is just like kind of gesture towards the direction that I want with the mouse. Yeah, and this is just on mouse and keyboard. It's reasonably responsive. Like, I like it. And I'm not much of a console, like, gamepad user myself, but I imagine it's also extremely, it's the whole controls use radials in general, so.
You can still use the old commands. So if you just want to, use interact to tell them to attack or,
did my thrall die?
Or come back. I think that we did change the order of what, a lot of people might not even know this exists, but if you single tap interact versus double tap versus triple tap, it'll do different things. And I think we did change it, so it used to be that move was part of that, and that's not there anymore. But I think that single tap is go or attack, and double tap is return. And there is still a triple tap command, but I'm not sure if I'm mixing it up with go and return. So, you can experiment with it really quickly and see exactly which commands do which. For me, I'm just all about attack and return, personally. Yeah, flee. Okay, so if you triple tap, it does flee.
Okay.
Fowler cannot move there. Please. Please, you're drunk. Drunken Pirate Fighter. Or Drunken Pirate Fighter 3, you're drunk. To return. To flee. To me. That's cool.
Okay.
I really like these shortcuts. So if I have 2 followers, for example, if I have like max authority and stuff like that, do both follow those orders at the same time? Like if I triple tap, do both my followers come back to me?
Yeah, just like it would have been before. They
Gotcha.
follow the same order list.
Cool. I turned it to daytime because it is dark.
It's impossible to see the screen right now.
Sorry about that.
Glaube ja.
So sweet, yeah. We know these kinds of like quality of life things are generally. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's also worth mentioning like the equipment
Ja, glaube ich.
panel over there on the other side.
Ich kenne eh noch nicht alle Rüstungen, deswegen kann ich es jetzt nicht
So you can see all
wirklich
their
sagen.
stuff
You
like
can
on
see
this
their
side
died
now.
info and-
Yeah.
Aber auf jeden Fall
Their
neue
stats right
Waffen
on that
auch.
page.
Oh yeah, and there's you can just take call from them. All right, cool. Thanks. Okay, great. So hopefully, folks who are really into controlling their thralls are.
Der Battle Pass, der gefällt mir auch, der
Hopefully,
neue.
hopefully this makes it a lot easier to manage them, because I know micromanaging them can be a lot sometimes. Okay, so one of the things that's coming in Chapter 4, we're on Exiled Lands right now, so there's a couple small new camps in Sipta. We'll try to show some footage of that. I don't have anything immediately handy right now, unfortunately, but basically they're like kind of inspired by the Siege of Al-Mariah. They're both similar in their like construction, I suppose, in that they're destructible like NPC bases, but they're much smaller in scale and scope. A for complexity, and also B for like performance reasons as well. When you have big buildings like that, lots of things going on, lots of calculations going on that everyone has to see.
Yeah, they behave a lot more like regular camps too, because
Ja, Battle Pass war schon am
they
Anfang.
don't have a constant onslaught
Direkt
of
am
enemies
Anfang.
like the Siege does. The Siege is a very
Also,
unique piece of
optisch
content.
hat's mir schon
We've
gefallen.
always wanted to use that
Vielleicht
same
kommt's
building
noch
system
mal.
to just make smaller camps.
Ich weiß es
that
aber nicht.
You could, siege and take bits out of it with the tools that you have. So if you
Weiß ich grad
visit
nicht.
those camps on Siptah, you'll see that they're much smaller. They're constructed like
Ich hab's grad
almost like a
echt nicht im
player would
Kopf.
construct a base. They use the same
Ich
building pieces.
lass gerade
And they're
alles
filled with
so
enemies
auf mich
that will die and not
zuprasseln
respawn
und
until sometime later, just like in normal
werde es
Sandbox.
dann später, also
With, like, the
demnächst dann
standard 15.
in-game auch mir auch richtig anschauen können und gucken.
I saw someone in chat asking for the great axe.
Ja, das ist Kacke.
Finisher.
You
Aber
can
alles gut zu
spawn,
Nova.
like, a ton of do-nothings.
Okay.
And he'll hit them
Aber
all in
das-
one hit,
das,
not in the same spot.
Hier.
Okay.
Finisher-Moves finde ich jetzt ultra krass, dass
I
sie
mean,
das
one hit
eingebaut
follow,
haben.
because they're
Oh.
aggressive.
Meh. Let them be.
Also,
We're showing off how good the
das hat
the
mir
controls
irgendwo
are.
gefehlt und jetzt ist es drinne.
Their time has come.
Their time has come. So can NPCs perform finishers on you?
No.
Komm, Finish. Finish!
We talked about it.
Finish!
Oh.
No!
Get to him in time. Follower blocked me.
Komm, gib ihm Finisher.
Come on. Come
Komm,
on. give me a
Finisher.
chance.
Finisher.
Give it to me.
Finisher!
Doink.
There you go.
Ja. Komm!
Oh, what? Oh, bummer.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Man!
start.
Yeah, what's up?
Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this one that you're able to answer, Dennis, but someone was asking if there is a possibility in the future where you could get a command for your following thrall to attempt to flee if you're killed. I don't know if that's a possibility at all.
Oh, so there. I wish that I had more information about this off the top of my head, but let's just say yeah.
Cool.
We'll say that for now.
Oh, that's great.
It is a possibility. There can be some more stuff coming, and there might be some stuff baked into their behavior. that
Finisher,
kind of
Finisher.
pads that blow a little bit.
Ja! Ich mag Finisher.
Squish. Fatality. Finish him.
Warum ist der Stream so kacke bei
Okay.
euch?
So
Also
let's
beziehungsweise
see.
bei mir.
But yeah, so the small buildings, enemies don't respawn until the base resets. Base resets occur if no one is nearby. The boss is defeated and no players are nearby. I think those are the same rules as Almarai. I'm not sure exactly. But
I don't think the boss needs to be defeated for them to respawn.
Okay, gotcha,
in that one.
gotcha.
You just have to not be there, basically.
gotcha, cool.
Na komm.
Okay. And then moving on, hopefully we'll try to show some of the camps in future social media content. Also, you can just check it again online right now. All this content is available for you to check out right now in public beta and will be coming out April 2nd. So in addition, okay, we still have more things to cover. That's in terms of like features and balance stuff. And we have new purge encounters, mostly focused on like high level purges, I believe. So there's 4 new encounters, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
There's sorry, yeah,
I'll go
you can
over
give it the rundown. Yeah. Sorry.
So we've got a wave of thieves that will come in, and the thieves are cloaked by the invisibility spell. They'll try to sneak past everybody, unlock your doors, and go straight to the treasure to pick it up and carry it out. There are champion enemies that essentially have a kind of like an entourage that comes with them. They're a bit beefed up compared to your normal enemies, and they move in formations. So when you see it, it'll stand out. It's pretty cool. We have a golem wave. There's actually a couple golem waves, but one of them is jarhead golems that will come as kind of a siege mechanic to try to blow your walls up. And there's also a really cool wave with a sorcerer that spawns, and you can see there. Yeah, so here's some those look like jarhead golems. There's glare on the screen, so it's a little hard to see, but so they'll come in and try to blow your walls up. And then the last wave that we have is one that a sorcerer will spawn and begin to summon a meteor
Geil.
from the sky and rain meteors on your base. So very destructive, very cool.
Let's see if show some of that off too. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, the meteors can be harvested. There are definitely different types of meteors in there. They can be stopped as well. You're not guaranteed to just be smashed by meteors because they're there. So it's a thing to keep an eye out for.
So is this meteor guy? Is this whole casting animation like a callback to spell weaving from Age of Conan?
Not directly. It is really intentionally meant to draw your eye, so it's a lot harder to miss because the destruction will be
significant,
pretty massive.
Yeah. Let me let's see here. What can we? Yeah. So this is a video of the base that we were in earlier in the introduction, and this is the meteor maze just like opening up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Krass.
So this should be fun to defend.
Yeah, it's a high level mechanic.
Yeah.
I believe it's 9 and 10. Don't quote me.
Sieht cool aus, auf jeden Fall.
It's raining. Well, I was gonna say it's raining men, but it's not. It's raining fire. Could be raining golems. Wait, I think those are fun. Yeah.
Yeah, so there are some golems, making contact with the walls.
And they're exploding. So these and more you can expect with high-level purges coming to you in Chapter 4. And then also, something you may have seen from the intro as well is a new siege weapon, the ballista. Oh, there they go, exploding everywhere. Very good.
Geil.
Okay, so let's check out the ballista real quick. Gotta go to the base. Oh, there's so much to cover. Oh my goodness. Okay, go over here. So the ballista. Ballista is a brand new siege structure that players can build. It requires a trebuchet base, I believe. But then when you build on top of it, you of course can. Where is it? There it is.
So we actually renamed the trebuchet base. You've got your siege foundation, and now there's a siege weapon base.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you build either, once you place the weapon base down, you can build up either a ballista or a trebuchet from that. Ballista unlocks a little bit earlier. I believe it's 10 levels later, and the engineer feat is a prerequisite. So you'll have to know how to make those trebuchets to begin with to be able to make it. It's pretty fun. So yeah, like Andy's showing now, you can literally jump into it and pilot it, aim it around. It's a lot easier to hit targets with than the ballista is. It has a little bit different purpose though. The trebuchet will deal a lot of splash damage, hit a lot of stuff over a big area, and the ballista is a lot more focused. So you can see, Andy can see the inventory of what can be crafted right now, and there are balls and bolts. And the bolts are really anti-personnel. They're very, very strong against people and other wildlife, monsters. And the bolts the balls are really a siege device. So if you want to knock down some doors or walls, you want to use the balls instead. The other hidden functionality of the ballista is that it absolutely annihilates avatars. So a star metal bolt with a full charge on the ballista, like Andy's charging it up right now, which increases the range and damage that the ammunition deals. It'll kill an avatar in 2 bolts. So you can have 2 ready and loaded up and just take them out as the avatars come up as an anti-avatar defense if you're present. But yeah, now that he's piloting it, he just has to hold down right mouse, alternate or heavy attack to charge it up. It saves its memory over, the duration of the charge. So if you let go halfway, it might scoot forward a little bit, but you'll hear a notch click and it'll lock in.
Andy.
And then just fire, just normal attack to fire it.
So yeah, I'm just holding down right mouse button. And then presumably, like when a big old avatar is knocking at my door, I can just shoot at it. See if I can get this. No, I don't want to kill panthers on the... I already killed one panther. Okay, so there's a bunch of bullet drop. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It does have good range, but you do have to correct for the fall off.
Oh no, I can't seem to get out. All right, I'll just blow it up. That's
there,
fine.
it's out.
Great. We did it.
And you can push it around too. So you can aim in a bit of a cone in front of it, and you can push the siege foundation around just like a trebuchet to get major retargeting.
People are asking if there's a chance that we'll see thralls being put on ballista in the future.
Yeah, so that was part of our plan, and like we wanted to ship it for this update, but we didn't get those done 100% in time. So it is likely that in the future, thralls will be able to man both trebuchets and ballista as base defense options. Oh, there's also a little bit of more cool stuff about it too. It's probably going to be really hard to show here, but there's actually penetration on the bolts and the balls too. So like, if you set this up to defend against a purge, and there's like a row of enemies coming in, you can charge up a ballista and
just get a
shoot
bunch
the
of
bolt,
collateral.
right? Yeah,
Hell yeah.
It'll blast through them all and knock them all down to the sides and stuff. There's knockdown on it.
My fantasy. Very good. Thank you. Okay, yeah, and then I see some people in chat asking like, "Hey, can we see some stuff in the season pass? Can we see some of the stuff in the space?" We will get to that. Sorry, there's still a couple of things we wanted to get to gameplay wise before we start talking about the other stuff. I know there's a lot to talk about in the stream.
Okay, ich muss mich jetzt langsam auch mal hinsetzen.
Next up, okay, if you were watching towards the beginning of the stream, you saw what appears to be some changes with the player menu and inventory management. So now you want to jump into talking about what actually these are?
Yeah, there's a lot here, and I'm definitely not going to hit everything. So if you want to experience it, wait for the update or check out the public beta because it's all there as of yesterday, as Andy said. A lot of this started as friction that we had in playtests with like just trying to manipulate stuff in our inventory easily. And a lot of the time with gamepad, like we try to split our time between mouse and keyboard and controllers so we can see what it's like on both sides of the fence. And on controller, it was really rough. So we did some stuff that we think benefit both. And some of the biggest stuff is like the functionality of buttons across the bottom of the screen is standardized now. So if there's an input or action for an item type, that button's always in the same place. It doesn't really just like disappear. We've got a placeholder for things that literally don't have an action, but it should be much less confusing, like what an item actually can do when you select it in your inventory. We changed like stack splitting, and the fastest way to split stuff is literally just to right-click it now. So, we find that most of the time when we're splitting stuff, we're not trying to pull one out of the stack. We're trying to get to a lesser number of what is usually a stack of hundreds or thousands. So it's much faster to split and move items now. One of the super coolest things is the quick stack function. So Andy, I don't know if you want to place down
I don't. But what is that? Sorry.
a container. If you can open any container or a crafting station, whatever, anything that has an inventory.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see.
We added a thing called quick stack, which means it will take anything from your inventory that's already in a container and move the rest of them in. So if you just move one of those 5 stacks of iron bars over and a stack of the shaped wood, you see there's a button on the bottom of his inventory called quick stack. If he clicks that, it'll move all the iron and shaped wood from his inventory into the it should move it all into there.
Yep. It's an internal build. Sorry, still, it's not finished yet, but that's the intent.
Yeah,
sorry,
we're on a beta build.
Oh, rip.
Just try with a regular container because I kind of wonder
maybe the bench.
If it's just the bench.
Yeah, it might be
because it's a dismantling bench.
Yeah, that's my bad. Of course, I didn't pick a container, and I picked the most one of the weirder ones. Let's see. Sure, why not? Hello, please. There. You get a cabinet right at the front door. Okay. Quick stack.
Bam.
There we go.
Oh, harder, Daddy. Son?
Danke, Basti, für dein Sub.
That's really cool. I really like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you see it changes into a give all button. So if you click it once and you actually want to move everything, you can move everything over.
I really like that.
Yeah, there's so much that goes into this one. Item filters, sorting items is a lot different now. If you could just like go back into the admin panel, and sorry to ask you for more stuff, but give yourself like some random stuff, weapons, armors, building. There you go. It's all in your action bar. Okay, yeah. Stick it in your inventory, and then, so we changed the way filtering and sorting works. And if you go up to the type bar up there for sorting, whenever he selects like heaviest first, for instance, you'll see it'll resort everything like it would have normally. If you go back to no sorting, it'll actually keep that sorting, so you don't lose the sorting that's there, and now you can move stuff around within that filter that you previously chose. And everything sorted by type is like really logically
viel
thought
Erfolg
out
beim
now,
Training.
instead of just being a random, a mishmash of what order things would be in. We try to sort things, so you can see Andy's got in his inventory when sorting by type, he's got all like the like a lot of the raw crafting like plant stuff up top, and then he's got all the bees, and then all the weapons. It's all just grouped together basically. And then the buttons are dynamic as well. So you can see he has 4 item filters at the top up now. It's based on the stuff that's actually in his inventory, so you can turn those on and off.
Cool.
Just to get a finer view of what exactly is actually in your inventory.
Oh, Nordheimer armor is a consumable. Understood.
Technically true.
Yeah.
People are tools to be used.
I'm a tool. I know that.
Then on the other panel, we've got the whole other panel over there as well too, where if you just click on one of the recipes, you can see hopefully more clearly what it takes to actually make that item is like one of the main goals there. So we try to communicate the inventory about the selection a little bit better, and what it takes to make it a little bit better as well.
Yeah, it's great to see it's just like all the requirements just right there and take some of the guesswork out, which is good. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything major, but there's a lot to it.
I'm sure we forgot something. There's so much to cover here. I'm sure a whacker eradication is just like, no, talk about the thing. Okay, so that was quality of life stuff. I actually think that covers all the gameplay stuff going on, maybe? Unless there's more stuff that you want to show off too. That's what I had on my notes. Oh, yeah.
So there's that. You know, when we did the last patch, there was a lot of uproar about not being automatically, like your character not automatically facing while you're rotating or when you're attacking. So if you just come into the gameplay options and turn on that auto face forward on attack, it'll follow your cursor like it did in chapter 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dennis.
Yeah.
Wow, the devs are listening. It's amazing. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate it. I know this was like a really hot topic with folks, after Chapter 3 launched. And so, we are listening. We are working on making things good. Like, at the end of the day, we want to make a game that's fun to play, so. All right. So let's see. Is there, and then I think
hold on.
I think we're also tweaking stamina a tiny bit too. Sorry.
One other thing, sorry. Someone did ask, what about magnetic foes? I went through a number of enemies in the game and fixed their rotation so they shouldn't be as magnetic. I didn't do every enemy in the game, so there may be some that are still too hard or not. To give you guys a baseline, we actually pulled data for enemies that had a significantly higher kill-death ratio than they did before the patch. And I hit a combination of those enemies that were, really egregious and the ones that are involved in the event as well. So we could be sure that the stuff that people will see the most during this update will have the most forgiving rotation. And if there's other stuff that you see that feels like a problem to you, just report it to us and, we can take a look. It doesn't take terribly long to make the adjustments, but as always, it's bound to our release schedule. So once we do see it and see that people want something adjusted or think that it should be, we can assess if we agree, and it'll come out in an update.
Yeah. See how we can fit it into our schedule, because we're always working on stuff, and the people that would fix stuff is also working on new stuff. So it's just a matter of juggling and allocating resources properly.
Yeah. Someone asked, what's the enemy that kills the most players?
Oh.
I don't have the one that kills the most players, but the one that had the highest increase, I believe, was the Imp King that went up 300% or something like that. His charge attack was absolutely bananas. Like, he could spin in circles and chase people with it.
Go Imp King. Hell yeah.
And, you know, coupled with the fact that he's probably fighting people that are naked and maybe haven't played the game before, you know, it's easy to understand.
And I think, what is it? I think in addition to some of this stuff, we're making a couple tweaks to stamina recharge rates or something. I'm not really sure. I know we tested some of that.
It's actually pretty minor. It might even be hard to notice if people are watching, but if you exit creative mode, so there's kind of two things.
Stamina.
Yeah, you'll want to do that. There's two things. The first is that rolling thrust had the stamina bonus removed. So
I don't have roll bound, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. If you do rolling thrust now, you'll still get a penetration buff, but you won't get a stamina reduction on the next attack. And the other thing, which is, it's perceptible, but I think it's generally hard to tell, is that stamina doesn't regenerate in 0.1 seconds after you start, or after you spend it or deplete it now. It waits 1 full second. So technically it's 10 times longer, but it's a very brief
when you
period
actually
of time.
play it, yeah. in practice, it's a lot more.
It's one of those things that you look at the numbers in the patch notes and you're like, that's an insane difference, you know. But when you play it, you know, you can feel it. It does feel like there's a little more grit in combat. There's a little bit more
weight.
Yeah, there's a little bit more commitment to what your actions are, but it comes back very fast still. And the big thing and the best thing about this is that it was specifically to find a natural way to prevent infinite roll spamming. So you can still roll forever, but in some cases you'll be forced to wait that you know, whatever 1 seconds plus the time to regenerate the stamina back, because you know you've gone into stamina debt, so you need to regenerate what you can't see, and then you need to add that second on top of it as well. So you can still roll a lot, but you can't roll forever with no break. And when it comes to balancing that break, like we're really on the edge of a knife here. If we make it too long, it will be a problem for a lot of people. If we make it too short, I mean, it's already too short. So you already see how that's a problem. So I'm trying to just nudge it in the right direction instead of making it, you know, swinging too far one way or the other.
People are rioting. They want to see that dog.
The dog. They want to see the dorg.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good dog.
It is a good dog. It's a very good dog. Maybe one of the best we've made, I think.
And he's lost.
I am lost. I'm always, just because I'm wandering doesn't mean I'm lost. Just finding myself. Thank you.
Any new romance options?
No.
The dog.
Oh, someone else was like, well, if there's an imp king, is there an imp queen? Not me.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you. You're the imp queen. Slay. Okay. It's a dog. This is one of the new pets.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet the? Unfortunately, you can't pet the dog. It's a good dog though.
Sieht süß aus auf jeden
You
Fall.
can follow me. Follow me, please. So yeah, Zingarian guard dog. So yeah, let's look at some more of the stuff that's coming in the bazaar and the battle pass. So we saw some of the tableaus, but here's a preview of some of the new items that are coming by. Zingarian mercenary armor is the rank 1 reward for the chapter 4 battle pass. That's what. That's what I was wearing, but you can't see me because I turned myself invisible. But
We have a general theme for battle passes usually, and this one is Zingaran, which is kind of like historically Spanish themed.
yeah, I saw some people in chat saying like, "Oh, it looks like conquistador armor or something
Yeah.
like that." It's like, yeah.
Everything Howard wrote is basically based on something else that already happened. So all of his cultures have a real-world analog for the most part. Yeah, the rapier is really cool. It's one that I was hesitant to add a rapier for a very long time because I was like, oh, that could be an entire weapon type. But as time goes on and we don't invest in adding different weapon types and animations, it's just makes more sense to give cool weapon skins. And if we ever add them, we can just convert it.
People love them
Yes.
poking swords. That was a big. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Epi, like the not quite a rapier, but it's another pokey sword. It's featured prominently in many Souls games. I'm also just very eepy all the time. So it just works out. Oops, sorry.
Big EP.
Big eepy. That's me all the time, forever. So I won't go into all the Battle Pass stuff because you guys will be able to see when this comes out on your own. But a preview of things to come. Lots of Zingarian stuff. And like curved walls for Fortress. Ooh, I don't want to go too far here. Emblems. Haha. On guard. Currencies, placeables, tables, tapestries. The good stuff.
I actually do want to show the new Poitin armor.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just because it's absolutely sick.
Is it this?
Nope.
No.
Scroll up. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's Zingaran. It is Zingaran.
Oh.
It's interesting. I read chat and my brain.
Oh,
got
gotcha.
crossed.
So I'm wearing the captain stuff right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think the mercenary stuff was... Well, no, this is all the mercenary
I'm
stuff.
talking about the Lance one.
Oh. The Lance one?
I thought that was Zingaran. Full mode activated.
Oh, yeah,
it's
Poitin.
Poitin.
Okay.
Ah,
Which
jetzt
one?
sind sie
Heavy?
wieder klar zu sehen.
No, it's
Also
enormous.
jetzt nichts mehr pixelig.
Oh. Wait, what?
Also es hat wirklich bei dem im Stream zu tun damit.
So would it not? So would it be the Cavalier?
No, it's not that one.
Oh, then I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, Knight?
Yes.
Jousting Land. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
there it
Yeah.
Everything gets names after we make it, so sometimes it's hard to remember what things are called.
Okay. Doink, doink. Knight Helm. Knight Greaves. Oh, yeah.
All right, prepare.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm still invisible. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I need to add the lance. Give me the lance. All right, hold up. Where is it? Yeah.
Oh!
The chat has no idea what is going on.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
just
your
love this like
faces.
little viewport.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
hello. It's time.
Das sieht ja
That is a
mega
large
aus.
lance. What? Wait. Is this?
You have to be on a horse to use it.
Oh, right. Of course. Dang.
Candy cane.
Yeah. We need battle standard weapons like this.
I feel like I've talked about this before, but there was one time where when we were making the sorcery update, the Khitan assassin spear was like 25% too big, and it looked like a soul's great weapon. It was so rad though. I wanted to ship it like that so bad, but I couldn't bring myself to, of course.
Wait, you showed the battle pass, right?
I showed some of the battle pass stuff. Yeah. Aw. Yeah. Oh my! I don't know which follower.
There's a
level up.
capstan for this set as well.
There's a what?
The horse armor, the capstan.
Oh yeah. This is it, right? Or is this different? Oh no, that's right. Though there's
There's a
the.
Lancer one,
That's right. I did see that one. Yeah. It has like the clan emblem on it, right? Yeah. I just saw it over here. That's right.
People
please.
love the frog helmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the best.
Frog
Hello?
Knight for the win.
Wait, no, I don't want
Crouching.
to. I'm trying to get out of this corner. Okay, thanks. Trust me, I'm a professional. There. Okay, that's much better. Boink.
You're gonna get back on the wrong horse.
Please. There we go.
Someone's like, good to know you play like I do.
I'm very good at this game. Okay.
And he's actually one of the top PvPers.
I am top 500 NA. That is a lie. I am not a.
Oh, people know.
In case there was any doubt, I am awful at this game, but that's okay. The point of games is to have people of a wide breadth of skill levels be able to enjoy what they want in this game, right? I don't have to be I don't have to be like a crazy APM PvPer to enjoy Conan Exiles. No, not the dog. No. No. I won't. Oh, there you go, buddy. Are you hurt? You okay? Oh, buddy. Okay. So then there is also, you might see some like real fast flips of the things here, but yep. Night jousting gear. We have an onsen set, which I didn't. I need to get a thing of real quick. Actually, just give me 1 second. But yeah, we got a Yamatai onsen set, which looks amazing. Let me see if I can. This is just like a. Ooh yeah. So this is more like. Wait, let's see if. Yeah.
Sounds like
Das
Andy as a
will
girl.
ich
Can I
haben.
please? Can I just show up at the tavern one day?
We have something like
a
that.
gimp costume.
Ah, dang. Yeah.
We have something like that in Age of Conan. The
Or emblems?
no, the followers or
Oh, the mini GMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and people kept thinking that they were being whispered to by
I know that
supports.
was a fun little prank. Yeah. Back in Age of Conan or MMO, we had like a little pet that summons a little game master character. It's just like this tiny human that follows you around, and then they send you whispers to tell you that they have answered your petition. But it's in the same color and font, and it actually uses real GM names. So people are like, I'm getting messaged by GMs. What is this? Okay, yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so we got Yamatai Onsen set, which has a whole bunch of different parts, I believe. Yeah, this night set. Let's see. Is there any other super rad stuff? What's this? Ooh.
There's a whole dungeon built you could explore.
Oh yeah.
I guess actually that whole base, is built with
This
the
is
parts
all
of the new set.
Mostly
Yeah.
new stuff. Yeah.
The walls outside are new.
Yep, this is all the various pieces that you could have gotten from the Battle Pass as well. I think the walls, let's see here, Battle Pass. I think like one of the earlier awards that we just talked. Yeah, so this is all like Zingarian wall stuff that you can get from the pass. I think we're also expanding the dungeon set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can see those crenated walls there are part of the new edition.
Oh, hi, horse.
Yeah. And then you'll have to go underground to see the rest of it.
Ooh. Oh gosh, I forgot where the door was. Is it here?
Those 4 pieces. No, there's an actual door with 2 guys, and you put a...
Oh, that's right. I put the curios.
Or was that the main entrance?
I thought that was the main entrance.
Okay, so turn around.
Yeah.
And there's a door, that one right there. That's the gatehouse, I think.
Hi, horse. You gonna follow me down in the dungeon?
He is.
Oh, okay.
Someone's
Or
like,
she.
I hear crying.
Yeah, there's a lot of crying in the dungeon down here. This is actually me talking to Andy after the stream.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, this is actually my room. This is a recreation of my office currently. I just have these palisades all around my my computer, keep me in check. Got my blinders on. My pink Argyle stockades. Oh, hi horse. How you doing there, bud? All right.
Oh my god.
You have a dog and a horse following you through the dungeon. Wait till you guys see what he has to squeeze into next.
Oh my.
Oh.
So here's another part of the expanded set.
Yes, hello. Hello, we would like to order... I don't know.
I think the final name for it was cistern. So you can make a sewer. There's some spider webs you can decorate with, some cobwebs. And then we've got various pieces to build underground sewers as well. So there's like straights, turns, and junctions.
Yeah, so you too can recreate everyone's favorite parts of Elden Ring and Dark Souls. Sewer mazes. Oh.
Well, we didn't add a Blighttown set yet.
That's true, yeah. No swamp me. Poison swamp.
Yeah, no poison
Oh, hey,
swamp
bud.
set.
Hey, my guy. Are you in my walls too? Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see. Wait.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Actually, I put that in there during a tour. I forgot about it. But yeah, we made a sarcophagus you can open and you can get in and out of it. But
I was not expecting.
You can also put thralls in it. So I think it might have been. Well, someone asked if you could put a zombie in it, so we did.
Wait, can I get in?
Yeah, you might have to move a little bit because you need to look inside.
Oh.
Because right now you're just looking at the door.
I
and
see.
then,
Hello? Am I too thick? Oh,
And then if you interact again, it should shut the lid.
I'm hiding from my horse. They know where I am at all times.
Das ist cool, das ist wirklich cool.
Is he still there?
This is more stuff, more new stuff. Stygian themed placeables.
I just like the cats. Let's be real. Okay. Buy horse. Oh, pet spider.
Pet. Yeah, here's the spider decorated room. So.
Oh yeah,
got some
content warning, arachnophobia. Sorry. So we really like spiders.
Yeah. Spiders, cobwebs, the corpses hanging from the ceiling.
Oh my god, this is actually a sewer maze. I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, you won't find out.
You won't.
I think you saw the.
Oh, this is the entrance. Oh, hi guys.
I think you saw the main stuff though with the.
Okay.
The Stygian room.
Yeah,
the spider room.
yeah.
That's really what there is to see down here.
That and plenty more coming
I
at you.
think that's a new ladder too. If I'm not
Oh, is it?
mistaken.
Yeah. That's
The iron ladder to match the sewer set.
Lost Dungeon ladder. Yep. Oh, wait. Okay, they didn't remove thing. Good. Hi, bud. Hello. All right. Gosh, that's a lot. Okay. And then. More? Hold on. What are any other good outfits that you remember? Let's see. Oh yeah, and then we have some like remix of some of the original, like one of the original like demon, it's like the fake demon set or something like that. I forget. But yeah, we have some variants of some classic stuff coming back, and then I think actually in the bazaar right now, a bunch of stuff is being rotated back from the beginning of the chapter as well. So if you missed out on something. Bunch of older stuff should be coming back for the rest of the season as well.
We did miss something pretty big, actually.
Oh yeah. What I missed? Sorry.
Well, I guess it's coming up. It's your next bullet, right? Because right now you've got Battle Pass on there.
Yes. Yeah. With the changes to progression and all that, or like the Ooh, a little Jabal Seg throne.
Yeah. Should we just jump into that?
Yeah, let's
as
do
the
it.
next topic?
Let's just do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the challenges are changing. We think that as it stands now, it's pretty hard to interact with. Not a lot of people even know it's there, probably. So we've made some changes to the way Battle Pass progression and challenges work. Challenges are just weekly sets of challenges. So you'll get 3, and that's it. Whenever you complete one, it'll give you 2,500 Battle Pass XP. So you'll get 2.5 unlocks. And you don't have to come to this screen to claim it. So if you were to just happen to defeat a demonic animal, which is like one of the like alpha kind of like rare spawns that happen when you farm a population down, they're probably not called demonic. It would be like the alpha hyena, with the like albino hyena with demonic eyes and stuff. If you kill one of those, it'll just complete the challenge, and you'll just get unlocks right there. We'll also make it so whenever you play the game, you get XP. So the stuff that you do standard that earns you XP in the game, like killing and harvesting and crafting, just doing that will get you Battle Pass XP now. It's not a 1-to-1 map, but it's really quick. And if you just sit down and play like an hour or two, you're going to get a handful of unlocks in that time. Completing the challenges, they're a little bit more. They're probably a little more time consuming now than they were before. Because there's only 3, we want them to be a little bit more difficult to complete, but paired with being, really naturally completed, and the fact that you don't have to go claim them means you'll be doing these a lot more. And we think that a lot more people will be able to finish the Battle Pass a lot more naturally now, just because all you have to do is play the game. The other, I think there's one other thing with the Battle Pass XP and challenges that I wanted to say, but
Give me 1 second, actually, because I got a really nice primer from one of our producers about it as well. So let me just check here real quick.
yeah, it's really straightforward. Like, you can sit down and play for a little bit, and I remember what it is. Whenever you actually unlock a tier now, it will appear on screen. So you'll actually see a little effect appear on screen. It's only there for about 4 seconds, and it has a shortcut. It says tier complete. It'll show you.
Oh yeah, it actually shows like a little like FIFO pop up, or sorry, fade in, fade out. Pop up like towards the. I mean, you can't really see it here.
It'll show you exactly what's unlocked.
Yeah,
and it'll give you a little shortcut. So if you just use interact for the couple seconds when that's on screen, it'll take you straight to the battle pass and show you what tier has been completed. And if you don't want to see that at all, we added an option in the interface options to turn those toast menus off. So if you go to gameplay and just go the whole way down to the bottom, there's one for Battle Pass tier completion toast. And if you don't want it to interfere, so you play on an RP server, you don't care about Battle Pass at all, just turn it off.
Get out of here. Get out of here. So yeah, basically you can actually get Battle Pass progression from just actually playing the game and doing normal things you would normally do within the game anyway.
Play
and then
the game, get things.
Yep. And then challenges are actually the challenges. Like
Yeah, they're a bonus.
little more pointed.
Like we balance around rates that, like, you know, we expect people to be at a certain completion point at a certain time during a chapter, and we're, you know, trying to take into consideration that you don't need to do challenges. That you know, you should get a good amount of unlocks by just playing the game normally. And if you really need to rush or get done in a shorter amount of time, having those, you know, 2.5 unlocks with 7.5 per week is a big buff.
Okay. Auf jeden Fall, ich hab
you
schon
gotta
Lust
feed
zu
the
spielen.
dog. Yeah. Wait, can he eat it or does it have to be raw? I saw someone on YouTube chat being like, if you let the dog die, you have to start the entire stream.
Oh
like
my
you
God.
have to redo the entire stream, which I agree with.
We would do better the second time.
We would. We would. It's correct. There we go. See? Oh, good boy.
Someone was asking if we could get a harder difficulty than Barbaric.
Huh?
So someone was asking if there could be a new difficulty level for Conan Exiles because Barbaric is too easy. Or not? They didn't say that bit, but they're a glutton for punishment.
I see.
That's where server settings come in.
Crom's own, yeah. Crom's champion.
Oh, I like
Hardcore
that.
mode.
Make all the characters do plus 1,000% damage.
Yeah,
in server
yeah.
Settings.
Just give them all guns.
Did we not have a permadeath before server? No.
No, we haven't had a permadeath server.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
The only server type we used to have that we don't anymore is the Blitz
The Blitz
servers,
servers,
which was
yeah.
I believe monthly.
Yeah, yeah. And then, like, way back in the day in AOC, we had the Blood and Glory servers, but that's a totally different...
maybe that's what I'm
that's
thinking.
Right. Yeah, that's probably what you're thinking, actually.
Yeah, that was like the more hardcore PvP stuff, but yeah, like actual... I mean, but like the, you know, the rules of an MMO and the rules of like a smaller survival game are pretty different because like a lot of the item drop rules here are very similar to like what you might have seen from like Blood and Glory, where you actually like lose an item, but from an MMO in 2008, that was like much less common than a game like this.
Exiles being such a great platform for mods as well. Like, someone could make a permadeath mod so easily, and it would be there for the extremely small number of people that want to play that way.
Yeah.
Because it is a very compelling idea, but most people don't want to lose their stuff.
Yep. A loss
It's
aversion.
for a certain personality type.
One that, is a glutton for punishment. I am sometimes,
I think
but
it's
not
great.
to lose.
I love Risk.
I like stakes. I mean, I like it when stakes are high, but I don't like losing all my stuff necessarily, but I do like a challenge too. That's why I like hard games. It's not like the Soulsy games and all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. Is there any other cool outfits that we should show off really
Can you
quick?
dye that top you're wearing, as someone was asking?
Should be able to. I don't see why not. Oh, maybe not.
Part
Oh,
of
do I
the
have to-
part of the inventory management stuff is that we've changed how dyeing works
Oh, yeah.
as well. So you have to go to the bench right now to dye it.
Oh, I see.
I don't think you can drop the dye on top. We went back and forth on that a little bit. I'm actually just not sure which functionality actually
Gotcha.
made the final cut.
Oh God, what's category was it even under now? I can't even remember.
The dryer's bench?
Dyer's bench, yeah, that's right. Dunk.
Oh, dog is in trouble. Dog
No,
is dying.
no.
The dog!
Thank you. No.
Chat Chat was on that. They had eagle eyes.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. What should we name the dog, chat? I need your help. Help name the dog before the end of the stream. Okay. Item to die.
Dog is in peril.
Oh.
You can name it Twitch, yeah.
Name it chat. Then you're forced to take care of it.
Hello? Oh.
I was gonna say YouTube is here too. Right?
Yep. Yeah, I saw someone in chat be like, "Do they even read YouTube chat?" Like, we do, in fact.
I'm looking.
Oh wait. Oh no, did it not save? Come on. Twitch and YouTube chat. Smile. There. Yay! Thanks, guys. Good looking out for yourselves. Okay. Dies. Pinku. Pink die. 1,000 of them. Hello?
Put them in inventory.
Ah. Okay. I don't know if this is intended, Dennis.
It's pink.
It's perfect.
Why not?
Why not? All right, cool. I misheard you, and I thought that you said that this armor cannot be dyed or would
No,
not
I
be
said
dyed.
you have to use the bench.
Oh, I see. Okay,
People
gotcha.
are also begging you to drink something or turn off or do something with your thirst meter.
There. There. Are you happy? Chat. Anyway, I'm gonna spend 20 minutes here while people boringly watch me try to dye all my armor pink. Anyway, so that's a bunch of the new stuff that we have coming up.
Do not drink the dog. Someone says drink the dog, and someone else says do not drink the dog.
I am not going to drink the dog.
Mountain
I will
dog.
not. No, Mountain Doge. Got that dog in me. Okay, I do really want to dye everything pink though.
It's like watching paint dry. Oh, wait.
It's perfect, right? I'm sorry. I know this is like cutting edge, high octane.
Are you making the final item in the Battle Pass secret, or did you want to?
Oh, did we want to show that off? I guess.
Show whatever you want.
All right. I don't know what. All right. Sorry, I have to pinkify everything. I know it's very important. You see.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I forgot to get my shoes. Anyway, okay, yeah.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
For free?
Just keep it
For
without the
free?
pants.
The grippers.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's pink. It's all dyed pink still. That's not what it's supposed to look like. Don't worry.
Why not?
Why not? You're right. You're right. Why not? Hee hee. Smile. Hi. But yeah, it's a Zingari Mercenary Captain outfit. Let's see if I can show
It does say fancy. Someone pointed out.
Gosh darn right. Might have already been what I was wearing before, right?
You
Yeah,
have it on
no, I
already.
did have it on. Yeah, my bad. So that is the final item. There we go, my bad, yep. Minus the pink. There. Battlefield, wait, so, okay, yes. It's very fancy. Quick spoilers of the tableaus. Quick look at everything. Oh, and just regular mercenary armor. Okay, got it. Cool, great. Hey guys. So yeah, that and more coming at you very soon. Yeah, you can check out all the gameplay stuff is already now playable on our public beta, and then all the shop and bazaar stuff, of course, is not going to be available until this officially releases again April 2nd. I think that's all I got right now. Gosh, that was a lot. That pretty much covers, I think, everything coming in the chapter. That took over an hour and a half to kind of talk about a bunch of stuff, even though I know I meandered a bunch trying to dye my shit pink. So okay, we do want to allow some space for folks to ask questions, because I know they have questions, but I think given our time constraints right now, and Dennis, we all have to get back to a couple things for work, but we'll be going over social media and our forums and all that. So if you have any specific questions, please ask away. Just like ping away. We have a discussion mega thread for Chapter 4 in our public beta forum on forums.funcom.com. Just like leave a question at us. We'll try to collect your questions over social media or here or wherever over the weekend. And then I think next week or the week after, we'll try to do like a follow-up, like full-blown like questions and answers, like blog post. So yeah, if you have any burning questions, please let us know. I'm sure there's plenty of questions that you wanted to ask, or if you don't, that's fine too.
No one's got a single.
No one's got a question, not a single one. Very good.
Yeah, no.
Great. Okay, well, I think that actually that's gonna cover it for today's stream. Yeah, that was a lot. So, final things, I guess, before we head out, some quick housekeeping thingies. Once again, as a reminder, I know I'm a broken record. Public beta for Chapter 4 is now available. You can access it through the public beta client on Steam. Chapter 4 is coming out officially on April 2nd. And I think that about covers everything. Just also wanted to give a quick shout out to a couple of our buds. This is just like a lovely little special request here. So yeah, we just wanted to give a special shout out to Vebjorn, Lift, Misty, and Sean. If you know, you know. But we really appreciate all the help you've provided. So thank you for that. And I think that's about it on my end. Dennis, anything from you? Anything more from you?
No, I'm just really excited to see more people get their hands on the
Yeah.
event. I think it's really fun. It was a lot of fun to make. We don't get to do, or traditionally haven't done a lot of VO stuff in Exiles. So every time we get to record that, it's a ton of fun.
Yeah. Of course, special thanks to our talented voice actor who we got to get in the studio.
All of them, yeah. We had a lot of fun making this one. And I think that it'll come across when you guys play it as well.
I'm so envious you got to sit in the studio and direct some of these folks. It's cool being a game director, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
cool.
name on the.
Yeah, it's It's very good. Okay, well, thank you, friends. That about wraps it up from us. Nicole, anything you'd like to say? Okay,
I'm good. Yeah, I know. People are still asking questions, and can you reiterate that we're going to answer them?
Yeah. So yeah, I know there's a ton of questions that are coming in. So yeah, we're not going to have time to go over a ton of questions or go over the questions on stream today, but we will be going over your questions on social media, forums, chat, etc. We'll be collecting them and rounding them up over the weekend, and then we'll be releasing a follow-up to this stream to work towards answering all your other questions that may have come up during this, or if anyone knows, anyone who has had experience with this or any of our content creators want to step in and just try to answer a question, feel free. That's totally fine. Okay.
Cool.
I think that wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy testing and stress testing Age of War Chapter 4. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Have an excellent weekend, and we will see you the next time.
Bye-bye.
So, bei uns geht's nämlich auch gleich schon leider Richtung
awkwardly sign off while we speak to things, and it's just Anyway, happy Friday.
War
Have a great day.
wirklich schön. Schöne neuen Infos und Co. Warte, ich kann's, da steht noch was, wartet. So. Also ihr könnt es gerne euch angucken, wenn ihr das Spiel und so habt. Gut. Falsche Szene. So. Ich danke euch auch fürs Zuschauen. Ich gehe jetzt schon wieder offline, weil ich sehe gerade, das Internet, das kackt schon ab. Ich bin froh, dass es überhaupt geklappt hat hier. Und